huge emphasis nationwide has been placed on going green, and locally Idaho State University is doing their part. Hello, I'm Stuart Summers, and welcome to this edition of Inside ISU, your source for campus news and information. Our school's colors may be orange and black, but green is quickly becoming a trend on campus. With Earth Week approaching, many students are going green. I recently sat down with the coordinator for ISU's recycling program to see what being green is all about. When it comes to recycling, many students around campus are beginning to rethink what they throw out. According to Sean Barmby, recycling is quickly becoming a trend in society.
A lot of people picking up the habit of recycling, especially as green becomes, the next in thing, and it is. People are picking up the habits. It's more in the media. It's getting to become the thing to do.
Sean says we all need to be more aware of what we use and throw away every day.
Resources are limited on this earth that we live and we all share, and so by recycling and reusing, we can further use those resources, stretch them out over long periods of time, be more responsible.
Like the saying goes, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Recycling bins are conveniently located all over campus for student use. If you would like more information about recycling or to help as a volunteer, contact the ISU Recycling Program at 282-3451. Here are some simple ways for you to save energy around your home. When you leave a room, turn off the lights. Experts say that turning off lights can save 10% on an average home's electricity costs. Also, recycle things that you use daily, such as pop cans, milk jugs, and newspapers. Every day, the New York Times uses about 75,000 trees worth of paper to print their newspapers. Imagine what recycling would mean for them. Other energy-saving tips include things such as washing laundry only when you have a full load, unplugging all appliances that are not being used, and replacing incandescent light bulbs with compact fluorescent bulbs. Applying just a few of these tips to your everyday life is proven to lessen your impact on the environment. Other energy-saving ideas can be found online by simply searching energy-saving tips on your favorite search engine. Continuing with our green theme of today's show, we will be talking to Student Body President Jennifer Brown after the break. She is here to tell us what's coming up with ISU's Sustainability Day. We'll be right back.
Ouch! What? What is this? Don't touch me! You're all trash! All of you! I don't belong here! Help! Oh, someone please help me! Help!
Jennifer, thank you for joining me in the studio today. It's a pleasure to have you with us on Inside ISU. So, coming up in the next couple weeks, we have Earth Week, Sustainability Day, a lot of things that are going to impact the student mentality towards the environment. Can you tell us what the university is currently doing to conserve energy and do their part?
You bet. ISU is always looking for ways to conserve energy and do a better job utilizing the resources that we have. Specifically, the university has a sustainability task force, and that task force looks at things specifically like how can we use our STEAM resource or STEAM and use that energy to put it back into our current facilities. In addition, the university has tried to replace a lot of the lights with sensors so that, for example, when you go into the bathrooms, motion will turn the lights on rather than having the lights on all the time.
It seems that there's a lot of power being used by the university, and so any measure would help cut costs and help overall save the environment. Now, Sustainability Day, what's going on with that? Why Sustainability Day?
A lot of people, and actually myself, I didn't know what sustainability was until I came to ISU, and so one of the major goals of Sustainability Day is to create awareness about the concept of sustainability. And sustainability means taking care and really being good stewards of the resources now so that future generations will also have resources available to them. So one of our major goals of sustainability is to spread awareness, and the primary way that we're doing that is to have a big display on the quad of ISU, and we're inviting the community and groups on campus to come and set up information so that students, faculty, the community can come and learn about ways that they can be sustainable.
Is this the first time that ISU's ever taken something like an endeavor like this?
Yeah, this will be the first annual, hopefully annual ISU Sustainability Day. We're celebrating it in conjunction with Earth Week because different groups have tried to discuss sustainability during Earth Week, but this year it's going to have its own day.
Awesome. Now, how can students participate? You say there's going to be some booths and things, but what if a student wants to join in and maybe volunteer to take part? What can they do to help?
Yeah, we would love to have more student participation. They can contact me directly. I have students such as some students in health education that have particular topics like recycling that they're interested in, and they're going to come and help spread, help give out some information about recycling. Beyond that, students can just come down to the tent. It's going to be open from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. on April 23rd, and we're going to have all kinds of things. We're going to have refreshments. I believe the Outdoor Adventure Center is going to be making smoothies with a blender that's man-powered by a bicycle, so there's going to be a lot of fun things for students on that day.
Great. Well, it sounds like an exciting thing. And when is the date of this?
The date's April 23rd.
Okay. And the times?
And the times are 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. on the ISU Quad.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Jennifer, for joining us today. And Sustainability Day sounds like an excellent idea. And coming up after the break, what are ISU students doing to help the environment? We stopped and asked some students with this week's Bengal on the Prowl. In this week's Bengal on the Prowl, Inside ISU asked students on campus what they are doing to help the environment.
I turn off the lights. I don't drive unless I have to. And I make sure I wash laundry with a full load. And
do you recycle at all? Or anything? No.
Well, the most important thing is to be more aware of it. Be more aware of how we're consuming it. And
moving now from green to the music scene. In this week's series, The Next Big Thing, we feature the music of Joe Hunt. He recently played in the Rendezvous Center to a large crowd. Here for you now is the music of Joe Hunt.
All right, I'm going to do a song now called Sunshine Via.
There are just 3 weeks left in this lunch concert series, and with many talented musicians at ISU, the Next Big Thing concert series is the best place to check out area talent. It's now time to award this week's Bengal Paw and Claw. This week, we award the Bengal Paw to the members of the Alternative Spring Break who recently traveled south and assisted the rebuilding efforts that are still continuing in New Orleans. And once again, we award the Bengal Claw to the crazy Idaho weather. 1 minute it's nice and sunny, and the next minute it's a blizzard. Well, that's all we have time for. Join us next week for more ISU news. On behalf of all of us here at Inside ISU, I'm Stuart Summers. Have a wonderful rest of the day.